is Nu Cru. It is your girl, the Moon Goddess Leem, and I am your favorite YouTube tarot reader. And I am back with another message for my fire signs, earth signs, water signs, and air signs. We are going to tap into what is blocking your manifestations right now. We are in the peak of the Lion's Gate portal, gateway being open, and that's going to be at its peak until the 12th. We have the full moon in Aquarius on the 11th. So there are a lot of opportunities on top of it being Leo season, which supercharges manifestations as it is. So there are really a lot of great opportunities right now for you guys to be manifesting your heart's desires, whatever your dreams are, things that you feel are out of your reach, things that you feel would otherwise be impossible are now possible. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and tap into what is stopping your manifestations from coming to fruition. Okay, since it is Leo season, we can go ahead and get started with fire signs. I am outside in my yard today doing the reading. It's really hot out here, even though it's 9 in the morning, but I don't care. I wanted to be outside. I wanted to get some grounding in while I was doing this. So if you guys start seeing me sweating, it's just because it's fucking hot out here. All right, fire signs, let's get started with you. What is blocking the manifestations of the fire signs? Holy Spirit, please tell me what is blocking my fire signs from receiving their manifestations. Page of Wands. Tell me more, please, Spirit. Thank you for that. The Fool card. Then we have the Seven of Cups. And we have the Four of Cups. Alright, so off rip, this is showing me that you guys have way too many eggs in one basket. There is one true desire that you guys want, fire signs, and you guys are not honing in on that. You guys aren't focusing on that. You guys are kind of looking at every other thing that you feel like you should be manifesting. You're looking at everything else that you feel would be more appropriate in the eyes of, like, maybe your parents or, you know, other relatives or your partner or, you know, even your friends, even social media, you know what I'm saying? You guys are not focused on what your heart is really desiring. Once you start putting effort and energy and thought and intention behind what it is that you really want and not what other people want for you, you're going to get that new beginning, that fresh start. It's going to be you entering into the new timeline where all of your desires already exist. Okay, tell me more, please, Holy Spirit. Yeah, it's like you guys are sitting here paying attention to everything else but what it is that you actually want for yourself. Tell me more, please, Holy Spirit. It's too many. Two more shuffles and then I'll pull from the top. That again is too many. Split that. All right, Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck when I split it, which is an indication that once you guys start to actually focus on what it is that you want for yourself, not only are you going to get that new beginning, but that new beginning is going to come with a lot of happiness, not just monetary happiness. It is the literal gateway to abundance, to true love, to genuine life purpose, to, you know what I mean, being mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually fulfilled. Okay, once you are actually doing what it is that you want to be doing and not doing what other people want you to do, You aren't going to feel so burdened. You aren't going to feel like it's taking so long for your manifestations to come in. You're not going to feel like you're working and not reaping any rewards, in a sense of rewards that are actually beneficial to you. You reap rewards, but it benefits the other people around you. It doesn't necessarily bring you that personal fulfillment that you're looking for. So my advice to you, fire signs, is to most definitely, yes, see Empress in the upright, which indicates once you start doing what you want to do for yourself, this is going to be something that puts residual income in your pocket. This is something that's going to have you high up on your pedestal. This is something that's going to unlock your potential, whether it's psychic gifts or, you know, some other type of creative gift that you have. The possibilities for you are going to be endless. This is going to be a jumpstart and a catapult. It's going to catapult you into a beautiful new beginning, a new life, into a timeline in which everything that your heart desires actually comes into fruition, okay? All right, that's it for you, fire signs. I am going to move along to water signs. All right, water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. What is preventing you from seeing your manifestations come into physical fruition? Holy Spirit, when it comes to the water signs, what is stopping their manifestations from coming to fruition? Too many. All right, we got the Devil card. What else, Holy Spirit? Thank you for that. We have the Two of Cups. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the Chariot. And we have the Strength card. Okay, water signs. So there is a habit that you guys need to break. There is some sort of, whether it's a way of thinking, whether it's a partnership, whether it is a friendship, there is something that you are connected to. It could be a job. There is something that you are connected to, that you are tied to, that you are contracted with, that is not completely satisfying to you, right? Like, it's getting the job done in a sense, but not completely to your liking. And in terms of your manifestation, that means that you guys are seeing partial manifestations, but you're not seeing the full bit of what it is that you've been asking Spirit for. I'm sweating like crazy. I'm sorry, guys. You're not seeing the full bit of your manifestation. Like, you may see bits and pieces. For instance, let's say, as an example, water signs, you guys apply for a job, right? And the job has like all these perks to it. The pay is really good. And you're like, all right, this is really what I want. And so you're manifesting, and you get a call back for the job, but the hours are not suitable to your life. And it's like, in your process of manifesting, you weren't specific enough, or you weren't paying attention to all of the facts that came with this job. And so now you have this partial manifestation that has now fallen into your lap. And you guys are doing that to yourselves a lot. You guys waver back and forth on what your true desire is, what it is that you really want to manifest. And you guys are really more in control than what you give yourselves credit for. Once you get in control of your thoughts and you get in control of what it is that you actually want, this is a big problem for people. People think they know what they want, and they really just don't. All right, they see social media, they see celebrities, they see famous people, they see, you know, people in their community who look like they got it going on, and it's like, okay, yeah, I think I want that, but people really don't spend time with themselves themselves to figure out on an individual level what it is that makes their heart sing, what it is that, you know, gets their blood pumping, what it is that gets them excited. People don't have a fucking clue what makes them happy. Therefore, they don't have a fucking clue what it is they actually want to manifest. And people sit here and manifest what they think they should be manifesting. No, take some time to go within. The Strength card is about emotional stability, emotional strength. Take time to go within and determine what it is that you as an individual want for yourself. Once you have that figured out, you can start making moves towards your manifestations coming into fruition. At the bottom of the deck, you guys have the Nine of Pentacles. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. A big thing for you guys is monetary success, financial stability. A lot of your manifestations revolve around your finances. You feel the most adequate, the most successful, you feel at your best when your finances are in order, when you have the capability to pay your bills, when you have the capability to do extra things with your money, not just pay bills. All right, so you guys, manifestation of wanting financial security, financial stability is absolutely yours to have. All right, you guys just have to kind of get out of your own way in terms of not being real with yourselves and letting everybody else influence what you should be manifesting or what you think you should be manifesting. All right, I hope that that made sense for you guys, water signs. All right, I am moving along to my earth signs. Alrighty, earth signs. Queen of Swords came right out the deck. What is blocking your manifestations? All right, Five of Swords. You are your worst enemy right now, earth signs. You are really talking. This isn't a betrayal from someone else. This isn't conflict with someone else. This is internal. You are going back and forth with yourself, whether it's about what you're worthy of or what you deserve. But your internal battle is really what is eliminating your manifestations from coming into physical fruition. Tell me more, please, Spirit. All right, the Tower in reverse. All right, you guys, in your way of thinking, have come to a breaking point. You came to a breaking point where it's like, I can't take the thoughts anymore. I can't do this anymore. It's time for a change. At the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Swords. You guys quickly came to the realization that this shit is not working for you. This way of thinking is not working for you. And although you want to quickly make a change in the way that you're thinking, in the way that you're maneuvering, in the way you're considering things, you want to change your perspective and your outlook on life overall, you guys still are not necessarily realizing that the foundation of this Tower moment was in the way that you viewed yourself. It was in the way that you think about yourself. And it's really, again, it's outside people who lead you guys to believe that you're a certain kind of way or that you aren't deserving of certain things in your life. And you guys wholeheartedly have come to a point where you now believe that. All right, and earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, this is not at all what Spirit wants you to think or to believe. Spirit wants you to get out of this Swords energy, in fact, and stop being so negatively in your head. It's time to have some positive thinking for yourself. It's time to pull on your emotional strength and lean on Spirit and understand that Spirit has your back. Spirit is here for you. You're not going through any of these situations alone. You are not in this life alone. You have an entire Spirit team. You have a Spirit council. You have Spirit guides. You have angels. You have ancestors who watch over you and protect you. And you are divinely protected. In this instance, you are the lion, and your guides are the angel who are protecting you, who are giving you strength, who are actually speaking positively towards you, and you're ignoring it. Anytime you say something, you know, positive or decent or kind to yourself, you counteract it with a negative thought. You counteract it with negative thinking. And every time you do that, you set yourself backwards, and you don't even, your gut will like have a weird feeling in it because your higher self does not agree with your negative way of thinking. All right, tell me more, please, Spirit. Yeah, Spirit wants you to come back into alignment with them. Spirit wants you to start praying to them more. Spirit wants you to start relying on them more. Spirit wants you to open yourself up completely to them. All right, all your hurt, all your pain, all your transgressions, all of your mistakes, all the things that you feel make you unworthy of having your manifestations come into true fruition. Spirit is saying they want you to bring that all to them so they can show you what is really facts and what is really true and what they really think of you. All right, the Lovers, you have a choice to make. You have to decide which route you are going to take. Are you going to stay in the Swords energy and continue to talk negatively about yourself, or are you going to move into this loving energy that Spirit has for you and, you know, really start practicing thinking positive, speaking kindly to yourself, doing some mirror magic where you say your affirmations in the mirror? I am worthy, I am loved, I am beautiful, I am light, I am intelligent, I am, you know, whatever it is, I am the best at whatever it is you're trying to manifest. You know what I'm saying? I am a multi-millionaire. I am a multi-billionaire. I am a multi-home owner. I have a Benz, a Range Rover, a fucking G-Wagon, and some more shit in my driveway. I have the in-ground swimming pool and the tennis courts and all the things. You know what I'm saying? Start saying that to yourself in the mirror until you start to believe it. Be kind to yourself. Speak your manifestations to yourself in the mirror as if they already are in existence, and that's how they will come to manifestation much quicker. Some of you at the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Cups. Some of you have to revisit your childhood trauma. You have to revisit the things that you went through in your younger years, in your teen years, in your young adult years. A lot of you need to forgive yourself for mistakes that you made in your teen years and in your young adult years. Take a peek into your past and see where there are blockages holding you up in your present timeline. All right, Earth signs. Gonna move along to my air signs, Libra, Gemini. Boomer. Sorry, my dog is out here too, and I don't know where he just disappeared to. Boomer. All right, air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. What is blocking your manifestations? We have two cards that fell out the deck at first. We have the Three of Cups. We have the Knight of Wands. And we have the Seven of Pentacles. I hear him, but I don't see him. What's stopping your manifestations is that you guys are misplacing your energy. So I got to think of how to make this look right on the camera so that it's not backwards for you. Anyway, so this is the first card, the Three of Cups, right? All right, so this isn't right. Let me switch it around because it's this and then this. Okay. So the first card was the Three of Wands, the Three of Cups, sorry. So you see how the Knight of Wands is facing the Three of Cups. This is an action card. So you guys, air signs, are spending a lot of time celebrating, maybe partying, maybe smoking too much. You guys are just indulging in too much activity, and you guys are not, you have your back turned toward the hard work that would lead to a reason to be celebrating. Okay, you guys don't want to really put in the work. You're kind of exhausted. It kind of seems like a chore. So you guys are moving in the wrong direction. You guys are celebrating without putting in any work to accomplish a goal that would lead to you actually having something to celebrate. All right, Earth signs, you guys have to put the bottle down, put the blunt down, get back to your books, get back to the drawing board, whatever your business is, whatever your way of living, that's too many, whatever, you know what I'm saying, you're trying to accomplish, you can't accomplish it by being on the other side of a bottle. And if you continue on, this is going to lead to a tower moment for you. This flew out of the deck. Whether you develop an addiction to whatever, and the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck, what I'm telling you is the truth. If you continue on the path that you're continuing on and you don't discipline yourself and you don't dedicate yourself to your craft, to your grind, to your, you know what I'm saying, to handling your business, you know what I'm saying? You guys are going to find yourself in a not so good situation. The Star card. Come back to who you are. You guys have to balance. There is a time for everything under the sun, my grandmother used to say. All right, there's a time for partying, there's a time for play, and there is a time for being dedicated to research, study, bettering yourself, expanding your knowledge, expanding what you know about your craft, expanding what you know about yourself, getting to know yourself more, getting to know yourself again. When we go through situations and we go through different periods and phases of our life, it transforms us, as it should. It changes who we are. It changes how we think. It changes, how we view the world. And Spirit wants you to kind of learn yourself all over again. Now that you've, come into this new chapter of being, now that you are moving away from the drinking so much and you're not masking your emotions behind booze and bud, Spirit wants you to really start focusing on who you are now, what you want now, what do you want your future to look like, who are you going to be 5 years from now, air signs, okay? Start being, more conscious about how your actions today are going to create consequences for you tomorrow. All right, let's see if I can pull a couple more messages for you, air signs, before I wrap up this reading. I am fasting today for the peak of the 8/8 portal tomorrow. Hermit. So as I was saying, guys, utilize this time as I am as well. So I guess I was actually going somewhere with this. I'm fasting today. I'm going to be doing a lot of meditation, really pulling into myself, not doing too much with social media, things like that. Spirit wants you to do the same. They want you to go into hermit mode. They want you to go into isolation mode so that you can reflect. See, the thing about the hermit is the hermit has been through, the hermit is the fool, in the fool's journey. And the hermit has been through so many things and seen so many experiences. And now they are this wise, knowledgeable individual who is standing on top of the world. And it's like, okay, I've learned all of these things. I have all of this information. I'm completely transformed now. As I descend back into population, as I come back into the community, what can I share with others? How can my experiences help other people? And how can I use this information, which is this little light here, to light my path forward, to light up my future? How do I use all that I have been through to make a better, brighter life for myself, present and future, and for my kids, and for my family members, and for my friends, and so on and so forth? All right, that is a time period that Spirit is saying you need to come into in order for your manifestations, air signs, to really start to come into fruition, okay? I love you guys so much. Thank you for sitting here and chilling with me. It is hot as fuck out here, so I am going to go ahead and wrap up and bring my ass in the house. I love you guys so much. As always, love and light. Peace.